Downtown Tampa, Florida, where the pulse is quickened tonight because mild temperatures outside, but excitement inside. NHL action coming up with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, best of 7 is 2-0 in favor of the team that tonight is the visitors. If you're a member of the home team squad, what is your mindset?
Worry about the first period of Game 3. Yes, we're down 2 games, but we still have the opportunity to get back in this series with the home game here in Game 3.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Ben Bishop, the goalie of choice for this contest, and a good choice it is. A huge presence at 6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. In goal is Bobby Lou, one of Roberto Luongo's nicknames. Born in Montreal, a 3-time Olympian, the last 2 times he finished the tournament with a gold medal. We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. Stamkos is the choice to take the first face-off for the Lightning. Boland's ready to draw for the Panthers. I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This playoff game has started. Laid on to Jokinen. That one's rifled back in. Gathered in by Hedman. To Stamkos. Up the wing. Solid work defensively by Kulikov. Takes it on the wing. Back near the blue line to Kulikov. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Panthers coach has to be happy with the way this forecheck is working. Slices through the neutral zone. Puck taken behind the net by Brian Campbell. Diagonally to Jokinen. Cuts through. Wrist shot. Got the iron with the shot. Between the blue lines. Flip to the opposite corner. The Panthers will start from their own end. To Bergenheim. Heads along the boards. He pinned him to the glass. Picks it up in his own end. Slid to Morrow. Puck lofted in. Propelled to Bergenheim. Blue line control. Slides it to the point to Brewer. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Corralled by Garrison. Through center. Collected by Mitchell. Many yards gained to Goodbranson. Gets in. What'll he do? He drives toward the slot. Good pad stop. Well thrown pass up the middle to Boyle. Forcing attention in deep. Looks ahead to start something. Taken up the middle to Fleischmann. Lets it go. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Out in the slot. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Toponic. Nicely into the zone. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. On to Thornton. Gets across, looks over his options. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Blocked. Chip to Carl. Led on to Palat. Play to be made now by Brian Campbell. He takes that point pass. Corralled by Brian Campbell. Hayes carried that one between the blue lines. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Looking for a better lane. Wonderful save on the redirect.
That puck changed direction in front of the goaltender.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. To Johnson. Great stick save. Campbell's cut through the neutral zone. Blockered away. Oh, and there's the first real big one of the game. In the crease. The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another faceoff. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Pretty predictable start here, Doc. Lots of energy in the building. These teams have been rivals for quite some time. The fans have been vociferous since the beginning of the national anthem, and this sets up to be a real intense game.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Big drive. Wonderful save. No shadow of the boards here. Back in his defensive end to get it. Laid on to Kopetsky. Angled to Bergenheim. One-timer. Deflected off the blocker. Takes that pass from the other point. Routine that time. Picks it up in his own end. To Strawman. To Filppula. Right up the side. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Looks ahead to start something. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Takes it behind his own cage. Geometrically to Fleischmann. Good standing poke check. Lots on that to Boyle. Guards the point well, doesn't he? Slid to Panik. Can he generate something? Score!
If you're thinking about one time in a puck, you have to find that open ice, get into a ready position, and shoot that puck as soon as it comes to you.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Over 4 minutes still to play in this period. Tampa Bay's up in this game, 1-0. Tampa Bay's collected another victory on the faceoff. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. And he dumps it in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Taken away.
Tampa Bay's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Moves up along the boards.
15 minutes, 51 seconds.
Carries it toward the woodwork. Jabbed away by Kulikov. Toward the net. Score!
He kept hacking and whacking until that puck hit the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 18, Andre Pavelski.
The Panthers will start from their own end. Ahead on that left wing to Jokinen.
Time of the goal.
Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Tampa Bay's guilty of a game misconduct. And the shower head is sprinkling.
This was a dangerous play for interference.
The Panthers get their first power play of the game.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. The Panthers will play it from their own end on this power play. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. He's in front with it. What a hit!
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Drives to the crease off his pad. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Got to clear it here. Fired away and back down. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Given back to Campbell.
1 minute left.
He gains the zone. Shoots. Oh, he got that. To Jokinen. He heads right for the net. Oh, he just missed wide. They've got a long way to go on this one. They can move it fast, but they're up against the clock. Good jab with the stick there. Save! Callahan's physical game continues.
Callahan's leading by example with his physical play. Another big hit.
First period is over. The coaches will have something to say to both shooters and goaltenders. The red light flashed twice, both for the same team. 2-0. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. An impressive 15 for the Panthers and 4 for the Lightning. It hasn't been there long, but it is a 2-goal advantage. Period over. Rest time has come. Intermission is here. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edson?
The Panthers receive solid goaltending. Even though they're down, it's not because of their goaltender. As far as the offense, they got to start shooting that puck from anywhere inside the blue line.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Pointed to Hedman. Gets by. A routine pad stop. Up the left side to Jokinen. Good defensive play. Possession changes. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. And he slides it on through the middle. Into the attacking end. He drives to the net. Nice work with the pad. Knocks it away with the stick. Fires. Save. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. He could start some danger here. Stays on side to the middle. Gotta ice it here. Takes it up near the boards. Propelled to Carl. He's going to the net. Kick save. Outstanding. And it's cleared out of there. Power play continues. It's picked up by Brian Campbell. And he motors on through the neutral zone. On to Kulikov. Accidentally blocked. He drives toward the slot. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Chip to Kulikov. And he glides on to center ice. Right in front. Great job on a cut pass. Picked up in the attacking zone. He's into the slot. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. And he pushes it on through mid-ice to Boyle. Moves up the wing. Takes that pass. On through the corner. Strong play. Good reach. Fires. A lightning-like glove save.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Drives to the net. Wrist shot. Oh, that's a great save by Bishop. Pass ahead. Collision. Luongo's out behind to stop it right there. Picked up in the attacking zone by Steven Stamkos. Got it all. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. To Kopetsky. Onside. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Stamkos. And And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
The Bolts need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a steak.
Just a little over 6 minutes have been skated here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Gets that return pass. Moves up the side with it now. The Panthers will start from their own end. Laid on to Bolin. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Cruises to the slot. Right in front. Score! They're back to within 1.
Jokinen's stick was in a ready position, and he one time to pass the goalie.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Panthers win that neutral zone faceoff. Thrown in. Picks it up in his own end. And there's a delayed penalty call. Good job with the poke check. Goalie to the bench. Extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. What a ripper! Score!
Scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
The Panthers with a win at center. Gains the zone. Puck out in front. Scooped up by Garrison. Let's go, Rister. Acrobatic stop by Bishop.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Florida's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Clean win on the draw. Oh, what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. In on goal and easily handled. To Filppula. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. And he takes it through center ice. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Outstanding save with a glove. And a whistle. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Tampa Bay's minor penalty is for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
The Panthers are presented with a great opportunity here. It's a long 5-on-3. Florida's got it. Right on his stick on the centering pass.
Time of the penalties, 9 minutes, 47 seconds.
Parked in the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
And this one is feathered back away by Hedman. The Panthers' power play will reset. Good pass up that wing. Takes that pass at center ice. He's into the slot. To Kopetsky. Speared along by Garrison. Marches on a cross. Gets that one on a cross. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
You play along the boards, that's bound to happen.
Two sticks together, they cancel. Got a piece of it. Can he generate something? He heads right for the net. One into another. Cruises to the slot. He's scored! And it's a one-goal game.
Not very often you have that much time to let go a big slapper from that close.
And so we all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. What a collision in open ice.
Assisted by number 14.
Speeds right on goal.
Time of the goal.
A river from the point. Hammers one. Got a piece of that one. Gaining space, maybe time. In the slot, he's got it. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. He's going to the net. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Takes it behind his own cage. Diagonally to Jokinen. Carried through the middle. A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. He drives toward the slot. Pass cut. Decides on the area behind. To Boyle. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Dumped in. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Carries it up the side. What a terrific opportunity. He shot that in his own net. It's a goal.
All kinds of odd goals happen from time to time. This one just works its way in.
A little under 5 minutes remaining in the period. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3. Carries it up the wing. It's a point hammer shot.
The goal, 15 minutes, 12 seconds.
Good work with the stick. He can start some danger here. Moves behind the net. Defense to offense begun by Johnson. Near the boards. Mashed in. Looks ahead to start something. Long lead pass to Fleischmann. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Back near the blue line to Kulikov. Glides to the safety behind the net. And gathered in by Brian Campbell. To Kulikov. Up the wing. Gets in. What'll he do? Back in his defensive end to get it. Swept on to Panik. Blockered away. Hammers it. Brilliant save by Bishop.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
Shooting. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. To Panik. Gives it away and gets it back. Slid to Strawman. Propelled to Boyle. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And play stopped because of an offside. Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. It's kitty cornered in. The Panthers will start from their own end. Good work through center ice by Bolden. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. Time to look at the shots on goal. 36 for Florida and 8 for Tampa Bay. Hedman's shot became his goal. It tied the game, and we had to break. Third period underway, tie score. And he pitches it back in. Glides to the safety behind the net. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Drag between the blue lines. Save! Picks it up in his own end. To Hedman. Up the wing with it now. Cuts through. It's an onside play. Picked up in the attacking zone. Slides it to the point to Kulikov. On to Hedman. Chip to Callahan. Heads along the boards. Snatched up by Brian Campbell. Same side to Boland. To Kopetsky. Shoots. He's into the slot. Shoots one. And that one's just one more save. Led on to Stamkos. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Brian Campbell. Wires one up the gut to Morrow. Glommed on two by Brian Campbell. Laid on to Kopetsky. Out in the slot. Grabbed. Delayed penalty call. Between the blue lines. That's the way to make them pay.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
The Panthers got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
Good call by the official. Goaltender had no chance to make a save.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Florida's got a defensive zone win. Campbell's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Corralled by Kopetsky. Glides to the safety behind the net. Slid to Callahan. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Takes it behind his own cage. Good check. No chance on the pass. They must retreat and start back again. Propelled to Hedman. Right up the side. Got it on his stick in the slot. Off the goal post. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. Puck held near the point. Taken on by Hedman. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. And glides on through center ice. Garrison's carrying it through center. Florida survived it. Back even. Sets up shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Tampa Bay's got that face-off win. Outstanding save by Luongo. Score! He's got his second of the game.
dynamic skating ability. Got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
Luongo's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did up over his stick side shoulder has been exposed.
A little under 7 minutes skated here in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Tampa Bay's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Heads to the front.
Time of the goal. 6 minutes.
The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Laid up that right side to Jokinen. Lets it fly. Save. A brilliant save.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Panik's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Florida's got 2 on this one for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Tampa Bay's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Florida penalty to number 72.
They win the draw. Can he generate something? Right from the slot.
8 minutes, 42 seconds.
Could be trouble near the line. Sent back down, so score! A power play goal.
Stamkos was right in front of the net, got it on his backhand, and beat the goaltender.
Luongo's going to be unhappy with his players in front of him. They make a huge error that leaves the scoring zone wide open.
Florida's got that one.
Scored on the power play.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Long lead pass to Johnson.
Time of the goal.
Moves up along the boards. Pointed to Johnson. Jabbed away by Brian Campbell. He could start some danger here. He knifed it away. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Close in play. Score!
You always have to know where the puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Bishop so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
Solid win at center ice.
Scored by number 28. Sean Thornton assisted.
Picks
by
it up in his own end.
Jimmy Hayes.
Decides on the area behind.
Time of the goal. 10 minutes,
Perfect
23
pass.
seconds.
Receives that pass from the other side. A hammer shot from the point. Picked up behind the net. Cruises to the slot. Score! And the game is even.
Fleischmann's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Bishop's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
Tampa Bay's got it off the draw at
By
center.
number 14, Thomas Fleischmann.
Good intercept.
By number 16, Alexander Barkov. And by number
They've got a 2-on-1. Wrister. Save.
11 minutes, 37 seconds.
He's in on goal. Good attempt, but a weak stick. On to Bukestad. Lugged along the line. Shoots one. Oh, accidentally blocked. Corralled by Hedman. Pass behind the net to Carl. Carries it toward the woodwork. Muscled long to Stamkos. Picked up in the attacking zone. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. He's into the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Into the end of attack. Gets that puck behind the net. Oh, he'll pay for that. Possession taken behind the net. The Panthers get a minor penalty for goalie interference.
This is an easy call for the official. You must let the goaltender play his position, especially when he's in the blue paint.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Panthers with a face-off win.
2 minutes for goaltender interference.
Florida's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first.
Carl's not had anything go well for him for such a long time. You almost forget after a while how to score. He has to get himself to the front of the net, look for a dirty goal, create something that's not a picture-perfect play.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Carried through center ice. Tampa Bay is going back to get restarted with their advantage. Turned right away with the poke check by Mitchell. And it's lifted back out of trouble. Taken over by Garrison. To Hedman. Took that pass right up the wing. Can he make him chase it? To Bergenheim. Drives to the crease. Score! A short-handed goal.
Bergenheim's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
A little under 4 minutes left to go in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. And he dumps it in.
Opetsky's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Tampa Bay seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. They gain the zone, but there are 2 men back. Score! And they battle back to a tie.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Luongo's not able to get the trapper on this. It beats him below the glove, one he'd want back.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Power play by number 18.
Full steam up the wing. And he drops it in deep. Takes it behind his own cage.
And by number 5.
That play went offside.
Strowman. Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 37 seconds.
Tampa Bay's got it again. And he slides it on through the middle. Right in front. Pass save. Good score. They struck back fast, didn't they?
Boland's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Jokinen's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Tampa Bay's collected another victory on the faceoff. Sailed in by Morrow to the safety of the net while his team makes changes.
17 minutes, 49
And he pushes it on through mid-ice. And he drops it to the opposite corner. Started from his own end by Jokinen. Angled to Boland. Slid back across from one point to the other. Takes it behind his own cage. Looks ahead to start something. Up against the glass right now. It's dumped in.
Campbell's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Nice work with the pass. To Filppula. Long cross-ice pass, and he's got it. Moves up the side with it now. Nice standing poke check by Brian Campbell. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he's to the bench. Risky time. Let's see. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Perfect receipt of the pass. Great save, point blank.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Wrist shot. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from that empty net, or it'll seal the deal.
Neutralized face-off win to Palat.
Palat's looking to score another one there, Doc. I don't know if it'll be as pretty as the last one he scored.
The game is over. You look at the score sheet at the end of this game, and it's a marvel. Score was close. Shots on goal were not.
Well, I know who's buying dinner for the goaltender tonight.
Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home, winner moves on. We are at that point. Don't miss our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.